Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to today's Words of Wisdom. Today's was sent out on September 14th, and I quote, "People who feel guilty about being rich will always end up poor." From Love, Nurture, and Forgive by Master Ryuho Okawa. Thank you, Lord God. I believe I've mentioned this a couple of times, but since it's important, so important, let's go over it again. People who feel guilty about being rich will always end up poor. This is absolutely true because what you think, you attract, right? And what you think at a subconscious level, you attract. Now, a lot of the times, what's tricky about today's Words of Wisdom is a lot of people superficially, at the surface, they'll think that, yes, I want money, I want to be rich. However, at the deep root of their souls, in the subconscious world, in the subconscious mind, a lot of the times people can feel guilty about being rich. And it's really hard to catch. The reason why it's hard to catch is because what's in our subconscious is our guardian spirits. Our guardian spirits is our past lives. So what occurred in the past life, that information is accumulated inside your subconscious. And that subconscious part of your mind, is actually controlling your life. So what's important here to understand is, can you catch yourself hating money or not? A lot of the times, it comes out in a form of, maybe not in a form of guilt, but something other than that would be jealousy. If you see a rich man, a rich person, and when you see a scandal, let's say, on the newspaper, you feel like, that person deserved it. We got to be careful. Maybe they did, if it was a scandalous problem. However, is it really coming out of just like your sense of justice that bad was corrected? Or is it your jealousy that you simply don't like rich people? Do you have the feeling that the reason why you're poor is because other people are rich? That's called socialism or communism. And that's actually not just a political ideology, but that's a hellish way of thinking. And that's a form of thought that leads you to hell and will not lead you to happiness and certainly will not lead you to wealth. So we really have to be careful how we react towards wealth, other people's wealth. We got to remember that Elon Musk is recently, has been saying this, and recently it's floating up again, but he's saying that to be rich, you have to make a whole lot of efforts, a whole lot of creativity, and a whole lot of courageousness. It's tough being successful in this world of democracy because everyone's seeking for success. It's a really harsh world of competition. So people who became rich, it means that they have nobly made a lot of unseen efforts. And that's something that we have to actually congratulate. And once we have the heart of congratulating and blessing successful people, that means that you've started to think wealth as a good thing. And by doing so, prosperity grows. So let us really be careful if we don't have guilt or jealousy towards wealth. And it's actually very, it's related to, it's really related to how you think as a human being. Do you think that success is a good thing? Do you think that becoming wealthy is a good thing? If you do, it means the guilt and the jealousy has melted away. If you can't, I believe it's some time for happy science training time for you. Please come to our temples and study Master Okawa's teachings on wealth and do some contemplation, take qigons, and I'm sure you'll be able to kind of change the tendency that you have in your minds that's been accumulated from all of our past lives. That'll be it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.